You're watching Scorching and Swearing with your host, Brandon Swear.
Hello, Swear Nation. Welcome on in to another amazing episode of Scorching and Swearing. And I have, yet again, two amazing pods. This time by grower Nick Kemps. These are his creation. And man, I'm excited definitely for this red variant because as I have mentioned before, he makes a extremely hot tincture using this pod, and man, I definitely want to know what this pod is like because that tincture hits nice. But up today we have the HellHammer Gold from Nick Kemps. Get a nice close up with that. All right, and then we have the HellHammer Red. I mean, just a sinister looking thing. Love the tail on this. Love the overall look on both of these pods. But given that we know the red variants are oftentimes hotter, we will go ahead and jump on into the gold. Get a good cut going here. Take a look at it. Not too bad, a little bit of oil, nothing super crazy oil wise. All right, actually very sweet smelling. Interesting. Go ahead and get in there. See some of the seeds, you know, a little bit black, but that's fine. That's not problematic. Have the HellHammer Gold from Nick Kemps. I'm Brandon Swear, and this is Scorching and Swearing. All right, so let's talk about that one. Right off the bat, I would say that's probably about a thin to medium thickness wall. The overall, bite that you get right off the bat is nice. It's very crisp. It's very refreshing. It's like biting into, a hard-skinned fruit in general. It just gives you a lot of texture that's going on. I love the fact that it was rather hearty, refreshing, juicy. It had a very clean, sweet taste to it. All in all, phenomenal pepper. And then, probably about, I don't know, I probably got the whole pod chewed up and started to swallow it. And as I was swallowing the remainder of it, it was really when it started to kick in and heat up. But all in all, phenomenal pepper. Looks like the camera is freaking out on me, so I'm going to go ahead and hurry up and get to this one. This is the HellHammer Red. The burn on that one, mostly in the mouth, not really in the back of the throat. Oh, this is way oilier. Way more oil. Oh, now this smells sweet. It smells super Superhot, super hot. Quite a bit of oil inside here. Let's get that opened up. I mean, just a great looking pod. Go ahead and get this one going. Worst case scenario, flip over to that camera. I'm Brandon Swear, and this is the HellHammer Red. Sweet, fruity, juicy. Hitting the back of the throat real good. Flogging hard. All in all, man, lovely flavor. Absolutely tasty pod. This one, hitting the back of the throat right off the bat. Just jumping in there, doing its thing. Feeling it just start to tickle the sinuses. Hopefully we'll get that opened up here in a second. A little bit on a tongue burn, a little bit really focused on the back of the throat, but a little bit on the lower part of the back of the mouth. Beautiful pepper, absolutely stunning flavor, nice heat. This one, it hits pretty pretty decent right off the bat, but it just starts to build and ramp. This thing's got some nice legs on it. Attacking the back of the throat pretty darn good right now. Man, that flavor though is tasty. I mean, extremely tasty right off the bat. And the aftertaste too, beautiful. No floral natures, no bitterness through this pod. Just, you can tell it's coated with oils. By the way, obviously we saw it, but obviously as well by the way it is burning. It's as if those oils have just lashed out and found their home in my taste buds and on my inside of my mouth and on the back of my throat. It's just sitting there seeping in, just burning, just rumbling, roaring, burning on the back of the throat. Man, that is a phenomenal pepper. Well, both of those pods, amazing peppers. I will be back to do 2 more. I have up the Purple Gator Jigsaw and the Gator Jigsaw Gold. Both of those as well from Nick Kemps. We'll come back once I can get a nice charge going on this camera. But the burn mostly sitting in the mid part of my throat. Just kind of slow rumble. I can feel it dying down now. But it is just a pulsating as it's fading. And man, that was a phenomenal pepper. Nothing really in the chest, nothing really in the stomach, but all in all, phenomenal burn. Amazing tasting pods. Highly recommend them. If you're looking for fresh pods, if you're looking for some spicy candies, some spicy suckers, some amazing tincture, I highly recommend you check out Nick Kemps over at HellGarden. I'll have everything linked down below, how you can get a hold of him, see what he has available, and you too can get some fresh pods and get your burn going. But hey, from everything from the world of hot, I'm Brandon Swear, and this has been Scorching and Swearing.
This has been Scorching and Swearing with your host, Brandon Swear.